Ladies and gentlemen, now for the official introduction, the fighter fighting out of the red corner, weighed in at 69.9. He's 19, stunts 5'7". He fights out of submission MMA and hails from Barnsley, Sebastian, Polish Pitbull Pisarczyk. And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner, weighed in at 70.3. He's 20, stunts 5'9". He fights out of Sheffield, Shoot Fighters, and hails from Sheffield, Billy the Lad Powell. Your referee, Mr. Paul Crossley.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Almighty Fighting Championships, number 25. We kick things off with an amateur lightweight contest. Billy Powell fights out of the blue corner. He's in the black tie shorts as he takes on 1-0 Sebastian Pisarczyk from Submission MMA in the black shorts.
Massive shots being traded straight away by both these young fighters.
We saw Pisarczyk make his debut just under 4 months ago.
Oh, that was a knee to the head. That was a definite knee to the head there that landed. I don't know if referee Paul Crossley caught that.
Absolutely no chance that he did, otherwise this fight would have been stopped for a moment.
But I am really liking that frame that Billy Powell is using.
We've seen a number of the young amateurs tonight. Lovely knee to the middle and another knee.
Look at that clinch. Beautiful clinch there by Billy Powell.
In on now.
You know, it's his
underneath
debut,
the hips.
But showing a really high fight IQ for a debuting fighter. Has had 2 interclub fights though, so he's done a little bit of work to gain some experience before arriving here today.
I mean, he's just bullied his way onto the back of Sebastian Pisarczyk, who looked good the first time out. Guillotine submission win.
Oh yeah, that big win over Mason Shatwell that we had back in February.
Yep.
I like to see that though, keeping active. You know, February turned it back around. He's here in May.
Absolutely, it's gone from one fight straight to another fight camp. But Billy Powell is
heavy shots from
strong.
Billy Powell. Ducks under that head kick. Perhaps lucky there.
But that wild swing by Pisarczyk allowed Billy Powell to close the distance and just bully his man to the floor. Beautiful.
Got the double unders, squeezed in the body lock, and just slammed his man to the ground. And lovely work from Billy Powell.
Happy to sit inside the half guard, not looking to try and open it up just yet.
Yeah, looked like he was going for that wrestler's wrist ride, but he's going to have to address this
the Kimura lock.
This Kimura lock that Sebastian Pisarczyk is going for here, because he could use this to reverse position.
Oh, Billy Powell wise to that at the moment, though.
He's got to. Oh, this could be danger. He's going to use it to reverse.
And now he's got. He's got to go for the straight arm, but can't.
Oh, interesting that he's abandoned that grip. It looked like he had a really good control on that Kimura lock. Billy pushes him up against the fence.
Now, draped over the neck and head is Sebastian Powell.
Sebastian jumps for that guillotine. Doesn't look tight enough.
Oh, but he uses it to mount and now can rain down some shots.
These are good shots being landed from Sebastian Pisarczyk here.
Yeah, Billy Powell trying to buck, hip escape, but Pisarczyk staying on him. Got that hook in now, gonna pull him round. And what a turnaround in the round for Sebastian Pisarczyk.
Looks like Pisarczyk's thinking about attacking the armbar maybe.
Not a lot of time left. 4 seconds, and Powell finishes the round on top, but Sebastian Pisarczyk has certainly given him something to think about for round 2.
A real back and forth scrap, that one. What a great round.
Superman Sam Bolt there, getting his man to sit down in the corner. Both young men listening to their coaches. Some big deep breaths.
Yep, I think this is going to be one of those fights where conditioning is going to play a massive factor.
They came out fast, they came out strong. And not a lot between the two of them.
No, not at all. They both had their moments on the feet, both had their moments against the fence, and both had their moments on the ground. Again, great matchmaking by AFC.
It is going to be just those small little adjustments that one makes now to make the difference. Again, Sebastian Pisarczyk fighting out of the red corner. He's in the black Submission MMA shorts with the Pitbull West Coast emblem on the back. Billy Powell, the Sheffield shoot fighter, in the black silky boxing shorts. Touch of gloves. They touch gloves and then he kicks him in the head. And the teep up the middle.
Oh, they're trading Spartan kicks now. Kicks him on the body, on the ground.
I'm looking to try and wrap up that head again.
That looks under the chin. That looks tight. I think Sebastian Pisarczyk has got this here if he doesn't let go of it, if he stays on it.
Will be the second submission win via choke.
That's tight.
He's not letting, but great scramble from Powell, no quitting.
Wow.
And Powell manages to break the grip.
What
and
heart.
Now he's going to put Pisarczyk on his back.
What resilience shown there from Billy Powell. That was as deep as a front headlock choke can be from that position.
Again. We got the crucifix position here. Too bad this is Gary Goodwin.
He's going to go under the chin, though. He's got to get those hooks in.
Oh, and he's done it.
Does a great job transitioning from the crucifix to the back. Although Billy Powell has shown so much resilience in these positions.
Yeah, he's doing everything he can not to tap. Still trying to peel that top hand. Pushing off the cage.
He's turning into him. Billy Powell's going to escape again. And he does!
Wow, but as he escaped from the frying pan into the fires, he has to turn and give up his back.
There's no escaping Sebastian Pisarczyk, unfortunately.
Not in this round.
Using that wrestler's wrist right to control that far side of Billy Powell on the left.
It doesn't seem to matter which way Billy Powell turns at the moment. Sebastian Pisarczyk is on it and into him, but there we go. But has he given...
I think he's going to be using that Kimura lock again to reverse position. Although Billy Powell doing a good job of tucking it into the front pocket, making it difficult for Sebastian to get enough leverage to pull it free, and he gets the body lock. He's going to look to pass now this half guard of Sebastian rather.
And now Billy Powell looking to land some ground and pound.
Or he might just settle for some ground and pound.
Hammer fist.
A lot of fighters do actually prefer that position, although he does transition into a backside control now.
Yeah, it is trying to get round onto that back and get the hooks in. Looks like he has one of the arms trapped.
He does. He might look to transition here to a triangle.
No! No. Sebastian Pisarczyk said, no. You're gonna give me an inch, I'm gonna take my position back.
Good work thinking ahead there from Sebastian Pisarczyk.
A really good round for the submission MMA man here. Billy Powell keeping it competitive this round. Ooh.
Final 10 seconds approaching.
And Powell walks forward.
Billy Powell just wading forward. He's clearly
looking to try and chip away, and I think you said it earlier, it's going to be cardio that makes the difference here, because these two young athletes have worked incredibly hard.
100%, and to be honest, I thought the cardio was going to be a lot more telling in the second. I thought both guys looked like they were sucking in a lot of wind at the end of the first, but obviously in good condition, these two. But I think, as we predicted before, the third round will tell all.
Well, being the expert on body language that I am, it does seem that Billy Powell perhaps wearing the pace just a little bit more than his opponent across the cage, but wide-eyed, taking in the advice from the corner. It could be all to play for in this round.
Yeah, it's definitely been one of the more difficult couple of rounds for our judges to score, in my opinion. Pretty back and forth.
Here we go, third and final round here in this amateur lightweight contest. Billy Powell, the Sheffield shoot fighter, he's in the blue corner in the silky black boxing shorts as he takes on submission MMA Sebastian Pisarczyk, fighting in the black shorts, Pitbull West Coast on the back. Oof.
Big head kicks attempt there from Sebastian.
And then that
nice lead leg side kick. Or lead body side kick,
got caught coming in there, though, and see what Billy Powell can do with it. Wisely backs out with Sebastian Pisarczyk. Swings wild there.
Both guys taking a moment to catch their breath. Big Superman attempts there from Sebastian Pisarczyk, but Billy Powell is making him pay for the attempt.
Yeah. perhaps just try to be a little more orthodox at the moment. Pisarczyk really trying to pressure Powell into the cage. Powell's got that nice wide stance,
double leg takedown
under the hips and onto the arm as well, crucifixed.
Deep half guard position here from Billy Powell. If he's going to use that left underhook on the leg of Sebastian, he's going to want to establish a lockdown with his legs if he wants to sweep, but seemingly abandoned the whole position.
Absolutely, and
which is smart because typically deep half guard is risky in MMA.
Sebastian tried to slide the knees over, was trying to take the mount, but Powell rolls with it.
Sebastian looking to set up the armbar here. He's got that arm trapped. He's trying to get the angle. You can see him turning towards his right.
Had to let go of it though. And now, 1 minute and 20 seconds.
Billy Powell just working away, swimming his arms from underhook to overhook and landing punches as he goes.
Yeah, staying active. Still got to be careful.
Oh, that was quick!
Has he got it? No, he uses it to get on top. Great transition, great work there from Sebastian, but he's got to stay heavy in the side control
Sebastian's now attacking the Americana. Billy Powell rolls into him to avoid it.
Yeah, pushed off the cage. Oh! No quit in either of these young fighters.
Billy Powell now looking to pass. He needs to get past that knee shield that Sebastian is trying to establish there with his left knee. Looks like he's beaten it. He's established the body lock and side control. He's got 30 seconds to work.
Yeah, the corner of the submission MMA man screaming at Sebastian Pisarczyk, but Billy Powell nullifying him, keeping him flat to the mat. Oh, is he trying to set up an arm triangle?
I think he is, but no, he's not. He's not trying hard enough to tuck the elbow behind his head. I don't think he was looking for that. He just wanted to establish position.
Too late though. He's going to finish inside control. Maybe a little. Hey, some knees to the body from the bottom.
A new favorite fighter.
I got my new favorite fighter. What a great fight from both these young men. Did Billy Powell do enough to earn that first win, or does Sebastian Pisarczyk move to 2-0? Entertaining, high-paced fight.
I certainly found that one a very hard one to think who won, because unless you're scoring in real time like our judges are, it felt very back and forth to be watching it in the moment.
Again, the matchmaking here at Almighty has proven to be phenomenal in terms of the competitiveness as the competitions we're getting.
Well, it's because Almighty tends to go for established gyms, good gyms, so that even when they're getting new fighters coming in who are making their debut, because they know that they're coming from good gyms, they're almost guaranteed a good match anyway.
Absolutely. We look at some of the replay footage here. Billy Powell on top. Pisarczyk looking for that arm.
Pisarczyk definitely came closer to finishing the fight, in my opinion, because he was jumping on a lot more submissions. But as we've seen tonight, sometimes control can win out. I don't know how much control time either man had off the top of my head. Who knows?
Well, luckily there's one man that does, and that's Mr. Seth Khan, so let's turn it to him to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. One judge scores it 29-28 Pisarczyk, 29-28 Powell, and 29-28, declaring your winner by split decision in the blue corner, Billy Powell. Please show your appreciation for Sebastian Pisarczyk.